Alright, my friends, it's July 19, 2026, and now I will tell you something about our smart officers we have in the army and we have to serve in the missions. We have some high-ranked officers who are talking in the television and the newspaper about the Ukraine war. They know everything. They know Putin, they know the drones, they know the tactics Putin and Zelensky have, but my opinion is that they are full of it and they know shit. I'm so proud that I served under some of these officers. They will probably recognize me. Cold Steel, Spartan. We have a lot of smart officers. I mean, of course they are smart, they have something in their brain. If they would be stupid, they wouldn't be NCC. All satire here, my friends. So, these guys served 3 months, 6 months as NCC and K4, and now they are talking about the Ukraine war. They're so smart, they know everything because they were 1 second on vacation on the Krim. So they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and all which is coming out of their mouths is crap. Because we know nothing. We Austrians are neutral. We know nothing about the wars going on. It's just chit chat, blah blah blah. How would one of these guys know what Putin is thinking or Zelensky is thinking? Nobody knows shit. They're just blah blah bloop and disinformate the population, spreading fake news and Schwurbler-Theorien upon the population of Austria and of Germany, because they're in the German television as well. And why are you telling you all this? Yeah, man, as I said, I served with these guys. I saw some stuff these guys were doing. I give you an example. These guys are sleeping internationally in the camp. So they have a single room, a single toilet, and the rooms of them are cleaned by locals from Ecolog. Ecolog is the international cleaning and a facility which also provides the food. So it's cleaned by international workers, which are usually from Kosovo or from Serbia. Yeah, but one of these NCCs, yeah, he needed special treatment. So basically, our cleaning ladies had to go to the accommodation of this NCC with one of the corporals. Hello? With one of these corporals, and they had to go to the accommodation, and then they cleaned the room of them. And they even have to change the bed sheets, everything. But usually it's done internationally. But he was so high-nosed, you know, that he wanted our locals to do it. I mean, our locals go to his accommodation, like a Freita or a corporal, a lance corporal, had to go there as well and see and check if the locals' legs are not stealing. So these guys are talking now about the Ukraine war, yeah? And they cannot even make their own beds. Not all of them, maybe one. And then they're standing there in front of us all and giving us lectures how smart they are. Another highlight our officers were doing, they're sending some troops of the Garde, you know, the extra drive here, the best soldiers we have in Austria because they can walk straight. So they sent them to France for the French National Day, and they were marching with the Ukraine and all other NATO countries. So what does this say us? What picture does it make? Yeah, they want the Austria for the Ukraine to fight in this fucking war. They want this. So they are celebrating a French National Day. Sorry about my French comrades, but who gives a shit what their French are celebrating? I mean, the national team of France is Morocco, basically. And they are celebrating our Austrian guys, the Garde, in Paris. I mean, what the fuck? And at the top, the Ukraine was marching. Because they need money and soldiers, they need blood for their fucking war. No one needs this war, by the way. Yeah, they are saying I destroyed the reputation of Austria, but look what our government is doing. NATO Beate, Bauernbund Claudia, the ex-fat Stocker. Stocker now is very slim, maybe he took Ozempic, who knows. Babla, they're all brainwashed, know nothing, and destroying Austria. They're destroying my country, which I will leave. Because I will leave. Maybe to Thailand, who knows. So these people are destroying everything, the reputation and all. but they're picking on us. They're picking on us small fuckers, you know? And this is what I don't like. And this is why I have to make even more videos. So show it to your friends, subscribe, and share this crap. Because it's awesome. It's the truth. And all these military guys, the Oberste, Brigadiere, they are influencers. Influencers of our fucked up government. They're just telling what they have to tell, what Bauernbund Claudia or this SPÖ babbler, this complete, you know, guy are telling them. And then they're standing there and talking exact the points the politicians want them to talk. That's not their personal opinion they are talking. This is the opinion they have to say. Because if they don't say this crap, they are bye-bye and kicked out probably the same way I was. Maybe not the same way because they're officers and they are, you know, in everybody's asses, but I think I got my message now. Do you get the fucking message? I really hope so. So basically, I mean, you know, you shouldn't trust mainstream media like ORF, ZDF and this other bull crap we have to pay that they are feeding us with fake news and Schwurbler-Theorien. You should make your own opinion, open your eyes, and don't trust the politician. They cannot be trusted. And also this super army, also in Germany, the chefs, Generalstabschef, whatever, they're feeding you crap. They just want the people to fight the war in the Ukraine. This is what they want, and this is what they're feeding us, same like in the Corona times. I cannot prove nothing. Das was all Satire. Was? Nein, ich muss ja sagen, dass unsere Offiziere so super sind, oder? Sonst leiten sie wieder die und nachher fange ich mich ein. Ich muss den Scheiß reden. Ich muss den Scheiß sagen, was sie machen. Okay, so our officers are the best. They are. Even I don't believe the shit I'm saying. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, it's just the head. Just the head got bitten off.